Okay. Is everyone ready for is everyone ready for our new topic? As I mentioned before, today we are gonna learn past continuous tense. Yes, and I have presentation for you to explain it better. Okay, guys, the past continuous tense. We actually have learned past simple, present simple, future simple, and present continuous tenses before. Yes, in our previous lessons, and I'm sure everyone acquired it very well. But the past continuous tense actually can be the maybe the same with simple actually present continuous tense, but not, of course, absolutely simple, but they can be similar. Just you know the difference between them. Okay, what is the past continuous tense and how we can make it? The past continuous tense is formed by using subject was were, the form of was were, and verb with ing. For example, guys, I give you three examples. I was sleeping. I is subject. Was is the form of the verb. Am is are, and sleep is verb, and ing is our suffix. Yes, I was sleeping, and they were going to concert. I was reading book while you were eating. Okay? It's the form of past continuous tense. But for example, when we describe the event, it actually happened in the past and it finished, we use yes, Amanda, we use past simple tense. But now when we use past continuous tense, guys, do you have any idea? Yes, it's not. It didn't finish. Yes. For example, to describe 12 or more actions happening at the same time in the past, especially unfinished and longer actions. Two and more actions. Yes, I have some grammar error in that. It's not 12, it's 2. So, to describe a past action that was interrupted by another action and an action in progress at a specific point in the past. Yes. And to set a scene in a story and provide a background information. For example, I say, I, for example, ate ice cream yesterday. It finished. But when I use past continuous tense, I was eating my ice cream when you were entering to the room. Yes, I haven't finished my action. Yes. And for example, when we use past simple, we use yesterday and other things. Yes, in the past. But when we use past continuous tense, we use time expressions like that. While, when, at the moment, all day, all night, all morning, the whole day, all day long, and at, for example, 2 o'clock time, specific time, yesterday. For example, I was eating my ice cream at 2 o'clock yesterday. Yes. Or I was reading my book all day, all morning, or the whole day. Yes. You must memorize these time expressions. It can make your sentences more creative and effective, of course. And there you can see affirmative, negative, interactive, interrogative, and short answers form of past continuous tense. For example, in affirmative form, I use, for example, I use I, he, she, it, you, we, he, they, its subject, was, were, and working. For example, it's affirmative form. I was working, he was working, she was working, it was working, or we were working, or they were working, guys. And negative form, I wasn't working, she wasn't working, or you weren't working. An interrogative form was, were, okay? It's the grammar error like there. Give me feedback about that. Was I working? Okay, I wrote where instead of were. It's my bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Were you working or were they working? And short answers, for example, yes, I was yes, I was, or no, they weren't. Okay. And we often sometimes you can have hardship about what tense form you can use, like past simple or past continuous. Actually, when we use these tenses together, we often use past simple and past continuous simple together. For example, I was sitting on the sofa when the doorbell rang. I cut my finger while I was cooking. I was reading this story when you went to backyard. They are amazing together. And what is difference these action between these tenses? For example, in the past tense, I watched the film last night. I watched and it finished. It's completed action. But in the past continuous, guys, I was watching the film when you called. Interrupted and ongoing action. I haven't finished. I didn't finish. Okay. So let's use this tense form in other situations together. For example, I have story at the beginning of the story. For example, I say, last week I was waiting for a bus and suddenly blah blah blah. Yes, or something that happened before or after a specific time and I describe it. It was 2 o'clock and I was reading my homework. Or something happened again and again and I describe it. She was complaining for other books. And let's read some sentences together. For example, I was eating my burger while you were sleeping. While I was sitting on the train, she entered to the cabin. Or at 2 p.m., she was still sleeping. They were playing tennis in the yard the whole day yesterday. I was working at school at the time, the day before yesterday, guys. And at the end, I give you my warning. Guys, please, we cannot use stative verbs in the past continuous tense. You can describe your actions, just like run, sleep, eat, and others, but you cannot use the actions like it's just stative verbs. It's not action. Okay? For example, mental states, think, understand, know, or emotional states, love, hate, like, because it's not action, guys. Possession states, have, possess, own, and senses, see, hear, feel, taste, and others. For example, I can say I was eating, but I cannot say I was understanding. No, because it's not actions. It's my little cute warning to you. Now, let's make our guided practice. You have exercise 1 and exercise 2. Okay, guys, it's for you, actually. Do you have any question? Please give me.